Welcome back. This is Jessica Lynn of Jessica Lynn Original Studios at JessicaLynnOriginal.com. So today I thought, you know what, let me show you how digital stamps work at our website, which is just JessicaLynnOriginal.com. Now, I do hand draw everything that you see, and I do round robin based on the seasons. So please know that items, prices, etc. could all vary. So definitely come on out to the website, take a look at what we've got. Today we're going to work with this Tangled in Love. Again, I'm thinking a little early. I'm starting to think Valentine's Day. And I thought, you know what? I love this image. It's one of my favorites that I drew. And just adorable little couple in costumes. So if you're interested in it, you just go out to our website, click on the add to cart, and then you check out, and you can actually download it immediately once you've paid. So you don't have to wait for it to arrive in the mail, nothing like that. So it'll arrive immediately and you can download it and use it right away. Which there are times when I want to craft and I see an image and I'm like, I have no patience. So I'm like, I want it now. So that's, something you can go and take a look at, go and download these right away. So I'm going to go ahead and put it into a Word document. Again, I think the Word document is such a wonderful way to organize yourself. You can take these images, plop a couple of them on there, color a whole page, cut them all out if you have a Brother Scan and Cut. If you don't, you can always use a pair of scissors and you can just fussy cut. It's just not a big deal. So the biggest thing I can encourage you to do is just make sure that you store all of your digital stamps in one location. I personally have some Google Drives that I really like that I pay for additional storage because then I can have access to my digitals anywhere I am. So it's one of the things I like to do, especially for my stamp company, is if let's say somebody had trouble with something, I can always go out and pull the source image, and if let's say something got corrupt or whatever, I can always go and fix it. So alright, so we're going to go ahead and put this on there, and then what I'm going to do is I'll probably print off a couple more images on there, but super easy. I really love the way this looks. So there it is, all printed, ready to go. And we're going to go ahead and color this in using Copic markers. And we'll do some shadows and some highlights. And then once it's done, we'll go ahead and make a card. So again, this video is probably very true to time, even though I'm coloring a little bit fast forward. You could probably make a quick Valentine's card or birthday card, or hey, we're going to a certain fun vacation place in Orlando. Whatever your reason is for making this card, you could probably make it in about, let's just go with 20 minutes, because that includes going on the website, paying, downloading, and actually printing and producing. So super fast. It's one of the things I like about the digital stamps is that you don't have to wait, and especially if you're having I just need to craft quick and now for a purpose, like a birthday party. I have to do that a lot for my kids. They surprise me with friends of theirs at school having a birthday, and so we always try and do something special. So let's go ahead and color this up, and then we will continue in just a moment. I am so happy with how this turned out. I think they look so good. The colors, it feels very watercolory to me today. I think it's because of the way that I overlap the pinks and the purples. So typically, if you watch my channel, I will use my brother's Scan and Cut. I love it because it finds all the edges for me and cuts it out. But I had a request to challenge myself to do more fussy cutting. And okay, I'll do it. So we're gonna go ahead and just cut this out. Boom, there it is, nice and cute. And the thing is, I always like a little bit of a white edge around my images. I just think it kind of makes them pop. And yeah, I really like the way this is looking so far. So I found this pack of paper called Romantic, and I think any of the backgrounds would look pretty cool. And there was one I thought was really cool. Where is it here? I love that one. I don't know. There's something about the flowers. But look, it was like, oh, lanterns, maybe. Ugh. And then there was another one that had more lanterns. But I really love like the bright red, almost like they're outside sitting in a garden together. Like I just thought that's what it looked like to me. So I'm going to go ahead and apply this as the full background. A little Tombow glue. And for those of you that are new to my channel, Tombow glue, I know you might laugh and go, what? Many years ago, I've had my stamp company now for almost 17 years. And when we first started, I bought this obnoxious amount of Tombow glue because somebody said, if you make cards, you're going to go through it like crazy. I also own a lot of G2 pens because they are my favorite. They are not sponsoring this video, although I'll be really honest, they probably should. And so I always keep lots of those in the background. But I bought so many that I still have just ungodly amounts in my closet. So I'm going to go ahead and take the beautiful couple and I'm going to put them on a piece of black paper. And then I'm going to go ahead and fussy cut that because I'd like a double border, like a double rainbow. Whoa. No, I'm just kidding. No, I just thought it'd be really fun to add like a nice little black bold outline. There it is. Oh, just especially because it's so colorful. But I wanted it almost like they were in their own little garden. And when I first started putting the foam risers on, I don't know. I grabbed the small ones and I'm like, yeah, I'll make them work. No. I hate the little tiny ones. They are so hard to get the little labels off, the little peel sticky part. Look at this. I'm like, come on, any day now. Nope. Anyway, we'll move on to the big ones. So we'll go ahead and peel these off. For anyone who has never seen my channel before, foam risers are one of my favorite tools. I also love my Copics, my brother's Scan and Cut. I don't know. I just think the foam risers are fun. They always have been to me. Like when you put something on there and then it kind of has that little shadow. I don't know. I kind of love it. So the card, I thought it needed something just a little bit more, so I found these really fun. I'm in the process of changing my studio to a new location, and I've been cleaning, and the things that I found, oh my gosh, tools from like 10 years ago. But I thought it'd be fun just to throw a couple of glitter sequins on there. Look at that little rhinestone action, little sparkle, like they're in their own private little moment there. I love this. So again, this digital stamp is available at our website currently, JessicaLynnOriginal.com. I absolutely love it. I think it's so cute. And you can see right here, look at, oh, who do you think I love, right? That's a piece of pottery that I painted many years ago, but I just think it looks so cute. So, well, I want to take a moment and just say thank you so much for watching our video. We will return again tomorrow with a new one, so be sure to subscribe. And off on the left-hand side, I put up a video based on your favorite videos that you've liked. And then I went on the right side, and we're going to go ahead and share one of our most recent videos. So thank you again for watching. I hope that you have a great day. Take care.